What advice would I give a 20-year-old? That's going to be the topic of today's video. I've played with the same tennis racket. This has been my primary racket. Just yesterday, I picked up this one. Now let's string it. No matter how old you are, all of us are pursuing happiness. Nobody has it figured out. We're always trying to get a better idea of it. When I was 20 years old, I probably just finished college, getting my bachelor's degree. I moved back home to live with my parents. And then I just took whatever classes at my community college there. That's when I took the intro to tennis class, and that's when I picked up tennis and loved it. And then also I took this introduction to education course. I learned that since I have like a passion absent degree, it doesn't take much to start substitute teaching. Eventually led to my path of becoming a teacher. In my 20s all the way until like 30, I was at home with my parents and I was substitute teaching. I wasn't doing too much other than enjoying my life at home with my parents, and then whatever money I made, kind of just saving it, I guess, and then hanging out with my buddies there. When you're a 20-year-old, you're kind of like a baby adult because all throughout your life going to school, your parents and your teachers kind of pave a path for you and they have these expectations for you. And then by the time you're 20, you have to create your own expectations. Doing things is now, it's an option. It's not like you have to do it. It's more of what the things that you require of yourself. If the goal is to live a happy life, yeah, I think you should continue learning about yourself and what you want and need to be happy. What are you going to do for work long term? If you don't really know, then just keep yourself busy. Any job is better than no job, and where you start isn't where you end. If you have no idea where you picture yourself in 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, hopefully you have some kind of idea. How do you work towards that, right? Set some short-term goals. What can you do to get yourself there? I can only speak for myself. There's a lot I've learned about relationships, but that was more like later on in my late 20s and after separated and divorced. That taught me a lot, but maybe that's not for a 20-year-old. Don't compare yourself to others too much. Everybody is in their own path, and everybody's trying to figure it out. And there's nothing wrong with the path that you're on. Set goals, short-term goals, long-term goals to get where you need to be. And prioritize yourself, because now's the time to build up yourself and who you are. And then later on, when you find a partner, you have something to give to that relationship. If you're living at home right now with your parents, there's no shame in that. If your parents are happy to have you home and you get to enjoy their home-cooked meals as long as you can, learn to cook the way that your parents cook for you. That is always the best food. Friends always come and go. You don't need that many core group of friends. They will always support you no matter what you do. Yeah, I think that's enough. I've rambled on enough. Bye. Good luck. I went down a rabbit hole into my 20s while I was making this video and came across this picture, and dang, I want this body back. The only question is, like, how bad do I want it? But I might be inspired.
I don't buy it.